Hello everybody, this is Zigzag coming to you from somewhere in this world, and we are back for some live stream after missing out on the weekend. We got a little Phantom Doctrine today. We'll get going at the top of the hour once a few folks manage to join us. So just hang in there for a few more minutes and we'll get this thing going. Okay, we're getting close. We'll get going soon. Notice one comment, Nightmare thinks tai-pan's possibly a genuine contact for us, but actually wants some stuff done in return. We'll see. I think you could tell from thumbnail and the way I titled this thing that I'm not comfortable with the comments we saw last time where that seemed too easy, and it really did. I guess it doesn't mean we're going to get ambushed, but I think it does mean we got to keep our eyes open. Something's going to go on, is the way I feel. Maybe Nightmare will be right. Maybe he's just going to make contact with us somehow. I do not know. I've never gotten this far in the game, so I guess we're going to find out today. And real quick, before we get going, I'm going to put on a screen that most of you, if you never make it to the end of the live streams, I always post the live stream schedule there. I've said to myself I want to get in a better habit of posting it also in the community tab, and I just haven't become regular and consistent with that. So I'm going to share it right here, right now, so y'all have a peek of what it looks like. I update it every week. And I show it at the end of the live stream, but I know not everybody makes it to the end of the live stream. So I just want to let you know it's there if you ever want to check it out. And maybe at some point I will get regular and consistent with putting our live stream schedule in the community tab in the Discord. So y'all don't have to forget when things are going to be happening. So it does look like it's top of the hour. So instead of starting soon, let's start for real. Okay, let me do one quick thing. There we go. So we're ready to get this going. Yeah, top of the hour. Thank you, Nightmare. You just got here right on time. And in fact, I was talking before you got here, but I wonder if your suspicions are correct or if my suspicions are correct, because this is beyond where I've ever gotten before. So I don't know the story for sure anymore. So we'll see how it may go. We will see how it may go. Now, just as a recap, because I did this for myself, I'm really wanting to get I'm not going to spend anything now because we need 2,500 to move at a moment's notice, and we're at that moment's notice point. So what I'm planning to do is I'm just running down on everybody. I have one slot open to fill. Let's just get an overall count. Probably another, so I have a med kit there. So 2, 3. Yeah, I don't care about kick drum and volta. 4, 5. Yeah, so it looks like I only need about 5 more accessories to make sure everybody is equipped every time they're traveling. So in case we do get ambushed, that we're in the best position to protect ourselves. So infirmary is empty. Workshop, we can't afford to start anything new, not with our danger situation. Analytics, we caught up at the end of last time. Body engineering, I got less than an hour left for mine. We're not going to do any more. I want everybody available in the field. And MK Ultra, well, in 15 hours, these guys will be executed once they give us their knowledge that we're able to interrogate out of them. So that's where we are, just as a recap, since it's been a couple days since we've been on here. Now on the map, we're interrupting an op over here in Leningrad, and we're ignoring Montreal right now because when we got in here, it's presenting 0 danger. And if we have to rush at a last moment's notice, less than 14 hours, I am going to guess that Dubrovnik, which is where we would be moving, isn't really going to raise the danger level. We're not that much closer. So I think we can still afford to let this thing go. And that's my thinking. Then what we have over here is our special mission we were worried, or I've been concerned or worried about. He provided a lead on the shipping company that delivered marquee cargo to headquarters. So it's a special mission. It requires 3 of us to go. And it says 8 hours. It's an 8-hour mission is what it says. So there you go. What kind of a mission? We don't have a clue. It's probably just check out some warehouse or some who knows what. So I'll have to figure out what I'm going to do is wait for these couple things to happen. We got 3 individuals flying back to base. Let's let that happen. Then we'll see where we stand, what new things have popped up on the map, and then we'll get ourselves a-going. All right. Got myself over 100 for the first time this game. A max awareness over 100 for the first time this game. How about that? So I'm back in the mix of agents. Oh, we're filling up on agents that can go out. The interrupt job is done. So let's just relook at the map. That's going away. There we go. We got 11 hours left here. So part of me is thinking, I got one more agent coming in from a distance away yet. But I'm kind of thinking, do I have a team available to send over here? And what I'm kind of thinking is not sending my best, because it's not like it's a special mission. It's not like I have to take out an agent, so I don't need my high-level assassin-y kind of guys and gals to do it. So I'm kind of thinking I'm going to send well, they'll still have firepower, but I'm going to send a lesser level team over there. So let me get a sense of who I might want to send. Just in case, since I'm a little unnerved about that warning. You know, because Nightmare, you gave me, I missed the last warning. It was in a mission description where it said our cover was blown, and I missed it. Fortunately, somebody else saw it for me at some point, but I missed it. So I was happy I caught that in the comments, a little conversation. It set off little alarms in my mind, and the hair on the back of my neck was raised, and I said, the game's trying to warn us about something. They do have a habit of warning us. So Grimoire, we can probably try sending you out. That's a possibility. Who has good speed too? That's kind of another thing. Lampster at 91. could go out. His speed is 7. Codex is slow. I don't want anybody slow going out. Ranger, your hit points are too high. Octopus might be a good one to take out on this. I think I would want to change and give you a med kit here with somebody else. Switch out a med kit. Who has a med kit? Taylor? Let's share your med kit. Ranger? No. Octopus? Let's share your proximity mine. Well, deploy in traffic to deal damage to passing enemies. Yeah. And a flashbang. Let's have you keep the flashbang. We'll have you let go of that. But Octopus will have you take the med kit. So we got a flashbang. We got a med kit. And so I'm thinking Octopus and Lampster have good speed. Who else has good speed without too much? Okay, you're over 100, Taylor, but you have decent speed. Oracle's only 6. Yucca's only 6. Impaler's 8. Ooh, except Impaler has 124 hit points. Although if it's an ambush, who wants to send me out on this kind of a mission? So I guess we'll go back to 7. So I can send Grimoire, and she has smoke and a med kit. We can send, so we'll do that. Grimoire, Octopus, and no, I'm losing track of who the other. Lampster. Okay, we could do Lampster. I just need to give him like a grenade from somebody. Codex, share your grenade. And Lampster, take it. There, the 3 I want to send out. We're going to do that right now. Well, story mission, this is not saying, there's nothing on it that says I have to be involved. Usually it'll say when you're hovering over it and somewhere in the comments that I have to go on this one. So I'm going to try it without me and hope, it may be a waste of time, but we're going to take Lampster, Grimoire, Lampster, oh, she's away. She's in the US. So Lampster, Octopus, and Taylor are going to go out. But then I just emptied stuff from Taylor. So let's share with Taylor now, guys. Let's share with Taylor. One of you slow dudes, share your goods with Taylor. What do we got? Flashbang and medkit? Yeah, sure. And let's go back up to Taylor. So Taylor, Octopus. I'm wondering, would I want a flashbang or would I want to take just in case? There's a lot of traffic. It breaks infiltration. Well, if we get ambushed, that won't matter. We'll go this route, because if we reduce our awareness also, we have a better chance to hit them and hurt them. So we'll try it. We shall try it. So Taylor, Octopus, and Lampster. Got it. Yeah, there's nothing that says I gotta go. So Taylor, Octopus, Lampster. Where's Octopus? Way at the top? No. Is she not available? Did I pick somebody who wasn't available? Let me find out exactly where she is. Oh, she's probably the one flying right here. How much you want to bet? Does it say she's in transit? If so, we'll wait. But I got the team ready that's going to go, and we'll wait for anything else to pop. Whoops, excuse me, guys. We got Octopus. Oh, she's crafting. Oh, yeah, I can't interrupt her. We got to wait 12 hours. we got to wait 12 hours before we can go handle this mission. So let's just go see what's going to happen in the meantime and start that way. Here we go. I'm wondering if I should fly some folks out, but you know, as long as I don't send Taylor and Lampster out. Bagpipe, you can go. Why don't you go with her, Sapphire? Okay, it looks like we found something here. Okay, new candidate for information. So we got a new informant over here. I'm wondering if I should take a pair and fly them over here. I also kind of want to keep a team of 3, so in case, because we do not know right now where our next beholder cell is, and we know there's 1 enemy, and the only 2 we know. I think this one, or when I checked before we started, was listed as up here where we did a mission, so they could be gone by now. Okay, that one finished. No danger. We don't have to move. We got less than an hour and a bunch of stuff happened, so let's get ready for the executions. And we have enough money for it, and I might be able to start buying extra grenades and or med kits for those that need it after we do the executions. Okay, so we got some new intel. New enemy revealed by Agent Chinbit. We're going to pause because I do not want time to advance, because until we execute them, the danger goes up. Now that they're back in our possession, let's do the executions right now. Yeah, if we come down to execution and we find these guys, Chinbit, it's as far as executions go, $500, 0 hours, so it's pretty quick. And he's gone. Taskmate, we're going to execute you also. You're gone. Danger is gone. So that's why we paused. And pretty soon we're going to have a sniper on our upcoming missions, which I can't wait to see how that plays. To be able to silence. It's a silent sniper. So we can take him out silently, and the only thing we'd have to worry about, depending on how we take him out, is will they be found by another wandering guard? I kind of like the thought of that one. I really, really do. Okay. So, let's see. Let's get back out there. Now, what I was saying is I could spend a little money. Let's just do that right now while I'm thinking about it. Sorry to be bouncing back and forth. Let's find somebody who needs some stuff. Yeah, let's get you a grenade. Booster increases movement rate for a brief time, probably a turn or 2. Alright, Codex is back. Who else did we need to get equipped? Would I rather have a grenade or a flashbang? I guess one or the other is okay. Except I'm going to have 2 flashbangs on this team. Why don't we switch this out with a grenade? Yeah, and then we don't buy anything else. And let's get out of the buy and add the grenade. There we go. So I think we're okay. Oh no, we gotta wait less than an hour, then what's her face? Octopus will be ready. Let's just do it. Then we get flying and moving. Okay, we now have a support role. Now we only can choose 3 at a time, so we're gonna have to give up either smoke, the telescope view, or the cleaner. I'll probably sacrifice the cleaner just to try out the sniper is what I'm thinking. So we can get our team going here. Let's do it. So Octopus, you were one. Lamster was the other. And Taylor. Oh no, you're in Chicago? That won't do. Here, I'm not paying attention to where they are, so I got to come up with a substitute on the fly. They just won't be as speedy. Doggone it. Gleaser, good to see you. Captain Timo. All right. Captain Timo. Glad you guys could drop in. Okay. I guess I better, because I don't really want to split this team up. They're my only reaction team over here. So Grimoire and Taylor are off the thing. So, oh man. That's what I get for not coming in here ahead of time and having him picked out before we started here. So let's pick Lamster. Codex I know is slow, but I think anybody else I end up picking won't be super speedy. Unless I take a chance with high-level Bagpipe, but I don't know that I'm willing. So I think we'll just go with you, Oracle, even though you're a little slow. Do you have any other skills? Maybe someone who's slow has one of the speed perks. That would be a faster movement, increases movement range. Well, that's one reason why Corona. So where is Corona? Let's take Corona. She's the replacement. So it's going to be Corona, Octopus, and Lamster. There we go. We got our team. That feels like that was a lot tougher than it needed to be. Okay. Corona, Lamster, and what's her face? Octopus. You guys are the ones going. You guys are the new team going out on this one. And let me... Were you all equipped? And now I can't remember. Yeah, the ones I picked, Octopus and Corona, you all had stuff. So let's get traveling. And start waiting for something else to pop up. Oh, so actually, we'll take a short pause. We just got more intel from one of our informants. Let's pause because we got intel from our other interrogations too. Let's take care of some of those real quick while we're flying. And let's see how much we got. Oh, this is good. We got a new one, Sylvia Vogelstein. Vogelstein, yes. Play Roaring 20s, no. Plane Spotters. Needleman, Desk Jockey. Sewer Rats Jogger, Top Constable 1. I'm not seeing things jumping out at me, so let's see if anything makes connections here. Hello, Constable 1. Well, there's one link. Some gentleman from Brinkman passed me a threatening letter today. Apparently, they believe I'm with Redacted and have pointed out that I've spent time in some very dicey areas of Edgewater. And this is written by Good Shepherd. Constable 1 is somewhere. I remember seeing that right here. Let's see if there's any other links. Edgewater, Good Shepherd, Brinkman. Not that I'm seeing. Unless any of you want to chime in that I missed something, we're going to move on. And we got the theory of conspiracy. Let's go see what we have to help us work this one. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 pieces of intel. Anybody, any fanny pack out of... Oh, we got more. Holy smokes. We got a fanny pack link right there. Okay, Richard Marcus is a possible connection to fanny pack. And let's start looking for Aardwolf or Lizard Men. No, Father Gordeau is, or Goriot, Goriot, depending on where in the world he's from. Big keyword in the middle, and a sound file on the right. So talent agency or editor. Yes, there we go. Good way to describe it. Help me find it, actually. So naked writer, escape artist, no. Cherry pickers, distant drums. Not really seeing anything connecting those. So these are the three that I don't see connections for. May 68? Ah! Good eye, good eye, good eye. And then cherry pickers and the rest. So these are our current links right here. Okay, so you said the 2 keyword schematic. Oh, a cherry pickers link. Oh, yeah. Oh, so this is like a self-connected thing. Yeah. Got it. That's nothing like a dead end. Although it doesn't mean that one of these can't loop out and then it ends up connecting. So we'll still keep our eyes open over there. I've been trying to explain to General Azcaraga that sabotaging a 747's navigation won't be quite as straightforward as DC-8's was. And those are actual airships, not code names for anybody. What Redacted managed to pull off on that SWA flight cannot be reproduced just as easily now. I told Distant Drums people to get us maintenance badges. Paid off Knight Errant, so they'll let us into the Roadhouse without questions. And they have a regular 747 freighter service to Branch Line. There we go. We got them all. That was chock full of things to link up because I recognize a couple of those, I thought. Well, maybe I didn't. Oh, well, we have the general himself over here that's got a link. And distant drums anywhere? Yes, we do. Thank you for that comment, Nightmare. You're wearing your glasses today. You probably don't even wear glasses, do you? I just had to say it. Excuse me. The junction. Don't see junction anywhere. So let's look for some more clues. Comrade, beware of members of organizations such as Funky Peelers. I would never join a group like that. Making irresistible offers to the Soviet military. Remember how Roland Shelley turned Ardwolf, resulting in fiasco at Redacted, was involved? La 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 la. I have no doubt they were involved in it as well. Such corruption in the Air Force is a disgrace to the Soviet Union. I missed one. Are the Soviet military considered something we gotta follow? Oh, fiasco? No. Shallow gutter. There we go. I missed shallow gutter. Thank you. Okay, Roland Shelley is now on the board. Let's see if he has anything that leads somewhere for us. Funky Peelers, Ardwolf. Ardwolf is here. We have a Funky Peelers? I'll be danged if I remembered. Oh yeah, Funky Peelers is way over here. So I'll tell you what, let's move that whole chain to this side so they're easy to connect instead of going across the whole board. And Funky Peelers, we got a link over here. And these two guys now are linked up. There's a bunch of shallow gutter agents sniffing around Sven Galloway's house in War Chamber. They're redacted. I think they might have picked up the trace during their last op in Redacted. Index Strata. There's the last one. A lot of redactions on this one. So we have a new guy. Let's put him... Oh, not here. It was this guy. Good old Sven. How you doing, Sven? War Chamber. shallow gutter. Oh, Sven, I guess we need you over on this side of the board. Because we're all linking up over here on this side. Is Index Strata anywhere? War Chamber? Yeah, War Chamber. So we got mega links in and amongst each other on this one. But they aren't linking over here anywhere. Escape Artists, Naked Writer, Talent Agency. Yeah, I think we got them all on this one. We're just going to need some more clues. We got 10 out of 15. Yep, that looks like it. All right, so we're caught up here. Let's go find some more intel out on the map. And yeah, we'll hold off on purchasing any more goods because we're going to have to move real quick and we need to save the funds. I get the sense that as farther we go, the more likely that, you know what I'm going to do? Having only one team over here, I'm kind of feeling like we got 1, 2, a third one flying here. I feel like I want to spread a second team over to the North American area. So I'm just going to bite the bullet right now and fly them over here. At least the quickest path I can see. Maybe a Canasta and a Codex. He's a good protector for Canasta. And then we still got some people here to react if I need. Hey Mike, good to see you drop in. Thanks. Glad you could make it. Okay, what do we got? Uh-oh. Beholder initiative is close, so we must have found a cell. Something happened where something changed and we're gaining heat all of a sudden. So let's close this and see what's going on. Okay, there's an active beholder cell out there now that we need to track down. And let's go fly out here with our Chicago team. I'm glad now I'm sending a second team over here if we're going to start getting activity over here. And we're still almost to our special mission. And I got 3 teams over here and an extra and a spare. Okay, what do we got? We got an informant over here. We've made it to our special mission. There's a reason I didn't do... I could have picked special mission and sent them... So as soon as they arrived, boom, the special mission would have started. But I think... my last chance, check warehouse, provided lead. There's no new information on this page. I just wanted to check this before we did it, just to make sure there wasn't any special interesting clue that something weird's gonna happen. I just am nervous is all I can say. So let's all because of the thumbnail. The clue on the thumbnail is why I'm nervous. But Nightmare might be right. Maybe he's just looking to give us intel here and then deal with us going forward. That could also be something. So let me just double check the board again. I think there's nothing else going on. We're jumping in. We're doing this, guys. We're doing this right now. Boom, boom, boom. Special hand-picked team. Let's get it done. Yeah, it could be something like that. So I guess we'll find out. We're going to advance the story, and we're going to find out. And Madrid. Okay, we have a team we can get over there. Why don't I send the 3? Oust, good to see you dropping in. Thanks so much. It's always good to see the familiar faces, isn't it? So you know what I'm going to do? Just since we know there's a beholder cell out there and we haven't found one yet, I'm going to send a team of 3 just in case we have a chance to... oh, you know what I'm also going to do? We got to move to Dubrovnik. So why don't we move? Yeah, we can move right now. Let's do that. Let's do that. Yeah, Nightmare, you and I think we both looked at the board going, oh, wait, we better move. So I think I'm going to go to the cheap one just because we have heat and I don't want to spend on an expensive hideout change, knowing that we have, especially 4. So that could mean, is that, I can't remember, is it 2 per beholder cell, or I think 1. I think that might just be 1 cell. So let's move. We're going to Dubrovnik, and then we'll have to get our funds back up to 4,000. So if heat keeps going up at that pace, we can still move again. So once again, we're in no spend mode right now. Yeah, I could always put Canasta on that mission again. We've done that before with her. If I tell you what I'll do, if we don't find a beholder cell where we're flying now, or an agent we can tail to get to a cell, then I will do the Seek agent job, and we'll give that a go. Because I don't want to. Seek agent costs money too, and I want to build up. We got a lot of fund building up to get done before I want to spend a whole heck of a lot of money. So we're flying here from Dubrovnik, so we're even closer now. I'll check it out myself with Impaler. No, in fact, I was going to send all of them. I forgot already. How quickly. So who's the last one left over there? Yucca. Okay, Yucca, you join us too. Now we got 3 flying there, just in case. Yes. Thanks. I almost slipped up, Nightmare. Almost. Call it my foggy cold head. I got an excuse today, at least. Unlike all the other times. You know, I have an excuse, and I am gonna use it today. Uh-oh. That little story mission was going along, and it says ambush. That little bar for doing the mission was rising. Okay, so my worst case fears did come to be. Our assets have been ambushed by beholder operatives. We may attempt to flee. Well, I don't think it's just, as this story mission, it looks like we have no option to flee. I think this is just the generic ambush text is the way it appears to me. We just got to start combat and hope we survive. We're being ambushed. At least for a story mission, rather than just having 1 or 2 agents going out and doing a mission, yeah, we're forced to engage, so we have to. I just hope, I think they all had at least vests on. Okay, here we go. So Tai-pan's offer to give us Windjammer's logistics on a platter was just too good to be true. He sold us out to beholder lackeys who organized an ambush at the premises provided by Tai-pan. We'll deal with that son of a bitch as soon as we've exfiltrated our team. Yeah, that was sneaky. They kind of left it so, yeah, it was too easy. Yeah, but he's not a bad guy. They left it very murky as far as what we should expect. Me, on the other hand, after being surprised in the past, I guess I was expecting the worst no matter what. I try to no matter what every time now. Let's evacuate our agents. Let's hope we have some good evac locations on this one. I think that's what it boils down to. Oh, baby. Did you suggest heavy armor? I missed it. Although I don't know if you can do a story mission in heavy armor. Would that have made a difference? Would that have exposed us in the middle of the mission anyway because we're wearing heavy armor? I don't know. I think in the future, if it doesn't say that we're having to infiltrate and we do not have to, future story missions, I think we're gonna armor up. I think you made a good point. Unfortunately, I learned this potential tidbit for future and not for today. Okay. Well, that's a crap location to start.
focus on getting everyone out first.
Okay, so we're on a very shoot us because you can see us from everywhere balcony. Oh, gosh, darn it! Let's go see where our evacuation options are. Well, we do have one close. Problem is, until we get there, we're majorly exposed. I mean, majorly exposed. Where does this map go? How extensive is it? How close do we think? Or I could run all the way across the building and try to get out that way. We have back rooms here. Is this more protected? Yeah, but we won't know who's coming through doors, and we won't know. I think I gotta go for the closest one. I think I gotta go for the closest one. And what I gotta do is just, problem is, if the enemy is coming from this direction, we won't have cover. We have cover if they're coming from this direction. It'll actually be cover from anybody in the building. So maybe what we try to do is get out here as fast as we freaking can and just overwatch and try to protect ourselves as much as possible that way. So we're going to confirm evac here.
I'm on my way.
And there we go.
I trust this is important.
Oh, I do. When I heard that voice, I was going, no, I didn't bring canasta. Okay, we got a guy here we could shoot. And then I could move. That would reduce their numbers because he has no, he has no awareness yet. So I can shoot him from a distance, and then maybe what we do is we all get as far back as we can. Some of it's only half cover, but we get to this window and then bolt for this. Excuse me, guys. That's kind of what I'm thinking. So let's see if we can take this guy out. It's kind of not the best range for your weapon. And if I do this, you can't move that far. But we don't need you to move that far, but you're still not going to kill him. Well, let's see. Can you get away from the edge in one move? How far can you get? You can get fairly far. But I think what I'll do is do a lesser hit. Yeah, the Cobra is also, of course, he can't dodge. So I'm just going to do the Cobra. And we're going to have multiple people shoot. And then we can all still move away from the edge. That's my goal. The problem is if they come in at the far edge of the room, hopefully we'll just be out of range of their weapons. That's what one could hope. But the reason the damage isn't that high is because this guy is kind of pushing the limit of our weapon. But let's do it. Let's lower their numbers while we can. And he's got a dangerous weapon too. If I'd be less concerned if he had. Okay, I'm too far for a pistol here. I'm too far for this one too. So looks like if I want you to shoot, now does your weapon? Can your weapon do it? Only 11. Unless I don't have you move as far, and then you can just take him out. That'll have to do. You're the actually closest to the back windows anyway. Okay, so the guy with... I'm not going to be as concerned about the guys with pistols as I am those guys with the, the submachine guns and whatnot. So what I can do with you, Corona, is get you to the window and at least overwatch out the window, is what I'm thinking. Oh my lord! How about you just shoot out the window? Now this guy... Oh man. And this guy has a dangerous weapon too. It's like that. No. Let's see. It doesn't tell... This guy only looks like he has a pistol, huh? No, that's more than a pistol. That's more than a pistol. So I have no shooters here. So let's think about it. We may have other tricks in our little bag here. One of those tricks would be a grenade. So that would take care of this guy. We wouldn't be able to do anything else though. And this agent would be, but it looks like, it really does look like to me, especially highlighted, this agent's just holding a little pistol. They just have a little pistol. So I'm going to use my grenade here to clear our evac zone of the guy with the more dangerous weapon and take our chances with the pistol. That's what I'm going to do.
Medical assistance
My
required.
skills are
Okay.
at your disposal.
Now you two will not be able, you guys will be able to shoot. If I bring you here, that should provide cover. I don't know if, yeah, you might be, maybe you can get flanked from there for all I know. Maybe if I move to this window, there's going to be more enemies to shoot at me from there. Why don't we move you into full cover here? That means Corona's going to take this shot. I think this person would only shoot at, and we're going to hope there's not a lot of guards nearby to shoot at a distance. They have to move and won't be able to shoot so much. Lampster, oh well. I used all of you. At least you're crouching. Okay, we're good. Octopus, there's nothing else you can really do. You can't use your equipment. At least we know we have another grenade. That would greatly hurt this guy, but I can't use it right now. Okay, that's our turn. No. They ran away. And they're going for Octopus? Oh, she had better than a pistol. She was holding a pistol, but she switched weapons. But we now lost all our awareness. Oh no, and that guy's going to be able to shoot. Unless it's a... Ouch! Octopus is taking it on the chin. But a grenade would be nice over there right now with two of them standing next to each other.
Moving to Overwatch.
But look at that enemy activity, how low the bar... There's so many more to go. Well, we have the ability to switch out weapons, so I guess just the visual wasn't enough on an agent. You know, that's my problem. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't inspect. I should have right-clicked on the agent. It might have told me more. So let's try and get a better indicator of that now. Okay. Improves the benefits of full cover. So yeah, we definitely would have to. When this agent receives a bonus to damage from firearms, okay. Yeah. Nothing there too scary. You, unfortunately, are hurt. So I almost feel like I should just recover focus if... Who has the grenade over here? Looks like you do. Oh man, they're both agents. I mean both. Before I do that, because I can get it out there, and that hurts too. That's probably what I'm going to end up doing. Except it's not going to kill him either, because it does 75 damage. But if you think about it, I'm just doing 150 damage against them. But I wonder if they have, being agents, if they can heal themselves. Let's see if I should play aggressive with, say, Corona. Okay, Corona, we can't jump down here, can we? How do we get out of here? Okay, we can get out. We can get out from upstairs. Well, we have to go out this back window. And that leaves us exposed to potentially other agents we have no clue about right now. Holy smokes. I was thinking I'd be able to jump straight out of these windows down. Is there something on the ground that's preventing that? Apparently. Or am I technically... No, if I can jump on this side. So there's something underneath me that I cannot detect that is preventing that from happening. So I think what I got to do is move. Yeah, I'm not going to throw a flashbang because by the time I get somebody over here to be able to deal with them, since we can't jump down and they're in full cover, I may just take us all out of here running this way, and if we run into a mob of individuals that are going to shoot at us, we try to make these guys come towards us. Problem is we don't know access points in the building down below. It kind of makes it look like there's not a lot of access points down there. So I think our best bet this turn is pull out. Let's send someone down here first who has full health, and that is you, Corona. And just take this cover in case there is a mob down here. And because this way, I don't think they can run. You think they can run far enough to get around and flank me then? I don't think so. I don't think so. So Corona, go here. Yeah, because he can still shoot. She can still shoot. And in a worst case scenario, if they don't have their full, I can still headshot, although I don't really want to use my will. Because jumping out the window, period, I think I do. Because the grenade is my out. Uh-oh. Overwatch, we dodged. We no longer have full awareness. Oh, because that guy was on the roof. Oh, I see how it is. We're downstairs now. We can see over here. And they have no access on this side of the building unless they come through this window, and we should hear that. Oh, and they got to come through a gate and all that? Okay, so we have a guy over here. And guess what? He's in full cover. But he only has a pistol. So I think if I overwatch him, I'm kind of feeling if I overwatch him, that takes care of him, because he's just a rent-a-cop with a pistol. And then I think I can then plan with these guys. Octopus. We know you would flank this person if I brought you here. Oh, still Overwatch. What the hey? So Overwatch is a forever thing in this game. Oops. I don't see any other agents but the one. Thank goodness. So Octopus, kill. Thank goodness it was only a pistol Overwatch. Lampster, I want to bring you down now. And I don't think I want to spend... We'll have a good chance to take him, cut down his mobility so he can't do that. And if I cut down his mobility and he tries to move over here to flank me, I think we have a good chance to take him out. So, Corona, let's do your Overwatch. Over this way. Cover as much as you can over this way. If he decides to step out, nail him.
What's on your mind?
And then Lampster, I'm going to bring you in this corner. Since nobody's on this half of the building, and it's second floor, there should be not a lot of people that have access to us. Except from down below, so I'm going to give you this cover. And then you also are going to overwatch. No, we're not going to kill the civilian. And we also can set overwatch here against this guy and protect our friends. Here we go. Is it enough? Okay, we dodged. Even with low awareness, we dodged. Now, will those other agents be able to do a sprint around this corner somehow and still shoot us? That's my one fear. Or will they not know where to run because they lost sight of us? That's more what I'm hoping. So there's a civilian in there, which means... who knows what it means. It usually means they're scattering because they see someone who can shoot, whether it's us or them. And do I...
Tai-pan anyway. Did he think the ground team was alone?
I think you might be underestimating the situation.
When he did call us out on the Glasgow job.
You think he's working for Beholder?
Well, if he wasn't before, he sure is now.
Yeah, that's kind of the way it looks. Some focus from Corona. Kind of what I want to do. Focus will keep us alive. Now it means you can't shoot Corona, but I have Lamster who has full awareness. And Lamster can take this guy out. Probably better, because he's got full awareness now, probably better to be right next to the guy. So let's do that. Because we are not seeing any more further in here so far. So Lamster, I want to bring you down. Let's get over to you. And I want you to take this guard out. That should do it. Poor guard's going, I don't get paid enough for this. I sure as hell did not get paid enough for this. So what I'm thinking is next turn we run all of us to this corner. And then the turn after that we do a mad dash for the exit and hope no more surprises drop in on us, which they very well could. They very well could. So this is what I'm going to do. Yeah, I'm going to heal you. I hope you have a med kit in your equipment. Yes, you do. Okay. And we saw some folks running around here. I don't know that I want to keep you on this level anymore. I get a sense agents might be approaching from the rear somehow. So with your movement, I think I want to bring you down. And that looks like, to be quite honest, there's no way, unless they come back through this door, but we do not hear a broken window here. We didn't hear sounds to make it sound like they're going through these doors or crashing through windows. So I'm going to bet that that's not the case. I guess I'm going to hope that's not the case. Yeah, I could move back here and close that door. You think they came over here? Or should I just move here? Maybe I just move octopus right here. You were thinking this door back here? Yeah, it's just... they don't give a lot of telltale clues when you're beyond your movement range. If they're someone's standing there within your movement range, sometimes you get a clue by the marker. Excuse me. Excuse me. I guess what we're doing, I just pull you right here, and the next turn all three of us run over this way. If they come around the corner, we got a frag grenade with Lampster that we can throw at them, and then the other two can shoot. And let's just hope there's nobody I should have been aware of. Oh, there is. Oh, there is. But he's a pistol. He's a rent-a-cop also. He's also a rent-a-cop. So he will be able to shoot at us. And I have nobody who can shoot anymore. So maybe at least you have cover. I'm afraid to bring you over to this cover, Corona, in case they come charging around the corner. But what I'm going to do... I gotta get you in cover. Well, this is a see-through door. You see what I'm saying? It's a glass door, so I don't think it's gonna hide us. Yeah, they're gonna be able to see us through that door. So he's back there in full cover. I'm coming long distance, so he feels he may have to move closer to get even a chance at a shot in full cover. Let's hope they aren't coming around this corner over here. I'm afraid of that. Oh, there's two rent-a-cops. I'm okay with rent-a-cops shooting at me with those pistols. We saw how little damage they do. In fact, we dodged one of them. He'll have a shot. And we dodged it. That was our experience last pistol we faced. So they're giving us the benefit, I think, because this is a story mission, I think we're getting more dodge benefit. Okay, he ran. I hear more footsteps. But we did not see anybody come around this corner. So I'm willing to let these rent-a-cops try to pistol shoot us. So we can get up here and then run like hell around the corner. Yeah, this is going to be the dangerous part, where we have to hope they aren't right around the corner with short-range shots against us. This is where I wish I had somebody with the heartbeat monitor skill, you know, the one. Well, they can monitor the heartbeats. Now I could just throw a grenade back here and take these two out, but since they're pistol guys, I want to save the grenade in case we get our worst kind of surprise over here. No, I feel like I got... Yeah, we'll overwatch forward, but you know, to be quite honest, I may not even overwatch against the rent-a-cops, because once we get here, I think we can make it out and just run like hell to try and get out. This is the way I'm feeling. So I don't know. It's bad if they can run around the corner and we're standing in the open, of course, but then that's not good cover. This cover might make me too far away to reach. The big thing I gotta do, yeah, I don't want anybody to be a tile short. I've gotta run my max. Run cities run. And Octopus, how far can you get? Yeah, so you can get far. Problem is I don't want to have you see them at this point, so I gotta keep you around the corner. And since you can run this far, I know you'll be able to make it if I leave you there. Yeah, because you run from there to there. You definitely can make it from... Well, I'm not going to take no chance. You're going to stand over here too. Okay. And this is what we're going to do. Lampster. We can have Octopus cover this door.
I read you.
Just so we have some kind of protection out there. Yeah, some kind of cover back here.
What's on your mind?
Corona, we're going to have you cover the other way. Ooh, we're all just anxious to, we're nervous. We're anxious to shoot the civilians. So in case they come around the corner, we'll try and hurt them.
Standing by.
And then Lamster, well, let's just try rattling the rent-a-cops, you think? I don't know. Yeah, because you could reach far enough, potentially. Excuse me, here we go. You think I should have gone for the laundry door also? Oh! How can they see us? Oh. They poisoned us. That's a poison bomb. So the fact that they threw the poison bomb means that at least one of them is not on Overwatch. The problem is, I've lost movement because of the poison bomb, and I cannot get out this turn. Holy smokes. What I can do is run Lamster all this way and use my grenade. And hope there's no Overwatch, or we're taking hurt. Oh, there's Overwatch. Oh no, there isn't. So this is where they were thinking about coming back in through this door. They were totally thinking about coming back in through that door. And we're going to make them pay for that choice. Oh, then again, maybe we can't get the right angle from where we're standing. You've got to be freaking kidding me, because they might have another gas grenade for all I know. Holy smokes. Oh, wait. We found a spot that works. It's like pixel hunting with XCom is what it's exactly what it's like. So both of these two got gassed out. The problem is, how do I tell for sure? That looks like gas. I've got to back these guys, kind of stand them in the open, and risk getting shot. I've got to get them out of the poison. So they only take one turn of poison. Problem is then, oh, we're screwed. Because if they run out here, they can easily get a shot at us. Because there's no poison there. Do I have any equipment? No. Because they're still going to be hard to hit unless we go on offense with the little bit of movement that we have. Because we both can shoot. Problem is, they have, so it may not work. It may not work. I don't know why it thinks I could breach. No, there's no more grenades, I don't think.
Awaiting orders.
She has a flashbang. No, she has a med kit. And if I move around the corner to shoot, no, I have to, and there's no guarantee I would need to do, and they have full awareness, I would need to do 23 and 21. And this person is flanked, so I'd have a chance to maybe do that damage, but this person's not flanked. And technically they'd be in half cover, so there's no guarantee I'd be able to do the damage. I have no clue where I could breach. I'll move him into the designated area and shoot. Do I try a breach? We breach around the corner? It says I can make it this far. Let's see. Requires at least 2 agents with firing capacity. Right mouse button on enemies to lock target. It's not letting me do that. Corona, you're the one selected. Yeah, I don't know that this is breachable because the buttons, it says nearby right mouse button on enemies to lock targets. Are they too far away? Is that what it's saying? They'd have to be in this blue zone for me to be able to do it? Because I cannot lock targets, so I don't know that this is going to work. Yeah, we're going to gain danger. I think the first turn is 40 danger, and it probably goes up each turn. Plus, who knows where the reinforcements will come from. So part of me says, let these two shoot at Lampster, because he's the only one they see. See what I'm saying? And let's just keep these guys over here out of the gas. They may get pistol shot by the you-know-who's over here. But right now we don't see them. So I move them out wide and I overwatch down here in case they move to shoot at us. That's the best thing I can come up with right now. So I can only move one. And that's probably why the breach isn't working, because they have reduced movement. So I'm just going to do this, and we're going to overwatch over here. Let the pistols shoot us if that's what they must. I got to get us out of the gas, because I think if I stay in the gas, I'll get more gas damage again. I'll get it at the end of this turn, but I think I would then get it yet again and maybe have my movement reduced again if I stay here. So I got to take this chance. How do you have a line of sight there? No, 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 no. No, 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 no. You should have no line of sight at that angle with solid wall in between. I guess that's how they knew we were standing here, because somehow this is a see-through wall. Somehow. All I can do is 1 damage or 0 damage because I don't have enough for a headshot. Where are we after all? We're in Hong Kong. Excuse me, I had to cough. I turned off the mic that time. It says I can see both. I can only do 4 damage because of the distance there. I can do 1 damage there. So the most I can do is 1 damage. Oh, we may lose some folks here, guys. We may lose some folks. Depends on how hard they can hit us. And then how much damage the... So... We're going to get more hurt from the... So this is what I got to do. I got to do this. Oh, it's on cooldown. Fudge cake. Fudge cake. Yeah, it won't let me do it. Well, I gotta move us out of this. But let's see if we're visible from here. We're out of the poison. Now here, of course, I probably went like one tile too far, that somehow the game thinks. You know why? Because sometimes when you do a shoot, they step out, so they're away from the wall, and that may be what gives them the angle. Well, I have crap shots, so the only thing that makes sense to me is hope they move to take a shot, and I can somehow get lucky enough to hit them.
Affirmative.
Because if they just stand there and shoot, there's nothing I can do. Oh, you got a better angle for Overwatch, and you're not even... Oh, yeah, you are Corona, I see. Yeah, and that's why my Overwatch goes here, so it is because there's a step-out mechanic when they shoot, or when they shoot at you, you know, you kind of step out. Oh, well. Let's hope. Those aren't the brightest agents in the chandelier. They're going to shoot at me. Oh, no, wait. Oh, we took away awareness, but he moved. He's going to be able to shoot. But they will get a clean shot on us. Oh! More! No! We're not going to be able to get out of here. Now the pistol guys are close enough. Okay, we dodged. That's the play on this mission. Ignore the pistol guys. Okay, we didn't dodge that one. Oh! Octopus is down. Yeah, it's green, but I think we also will lose movement. We'll find out.
In position.
Yeah, see, I already are also, once again, have reduced movement. Holy smokes! Well, I can kill this one.
What's needed?
That's not an issue. He can't avoid my headshot. He could avoid that because of his full cover. I can move right next to him and then still be able to move back. Oh, I may have to leave Octopus and then she's going to get dirty, but we can brainwash her back to our side potentially. That may be. I'm going to take out this guy.
Consider it done.
Okay, this agent's gone. What I'm thinking for Corona is move her as far as I can. Not going into the stuff. And using a med kit. And hope she survives the withering fire from the pistols and the machine gun, and hope no other reinforcements are close enough to shoot at her. Otherwise, we're losing to her. I can't. If I go over here to pick her up, we won't survive. Okay, we have a chance for Corona. We do not with Octopus. So that perk that I've not taken so far that protects against these gas grenades is huge now. It's a huge late game perk, in case you couldn't tell. You will not be able to overwatch or anything, Lampster. Oh, you don't have movement? Oh, and there's another guy there. There's another one there. Lampster, I thought, had movement. Because we only moved one movement. And I didn't do a headshot, so the pistol should not have taken a movement and one of these. So Lampster's a target also. Holy smokes, we're not out of this. Says my turn's over. I cannot move Lampster now. Okay. Cross your fingers. He should have, because I moved him here to here, did not do a headshot pistol, and killed this guy. I should still have, that should have only taken my shot, and then, for some reason, he lost his action. For whatever reason. And I don't know why. Lordy, lordy, here we go. Gonna be a nasty shot. Like I said, a nasty shot. If the other one moves to the window, he could be killed now. No. Pistol hurt, because we are no awareness to dodge. We still have that. Oh, she moved into it. We got lucky. She moved into her own poison. Oh, she could still shoot. Doggone it. Now Lampster's down. Holy smokes. I'm only getting out with one agent. The other two are going to show up at our door, and we're going to have to brainwash them before we can trust them. And I take that back. She just died. I thought we healed her. So this mission counts as a failure. So there were a couple weird things that happened at the end that have me a little flustered. We're going to restart and get this one going again because it is a story mission. I don't want to risk 3 brand new agents, to be quite honest. Anybody have a problem with that? I swear Lampster should have been able to move. So if anybody was going to die, it should have been my other agent standing. Well, she did. That's why it was a failure. Let's just restart. That was bizarre. There were a couple weird moments in the gameplay. First of all, the line of sight from around the corner freaked me out a little. Okay, here we are.
Unknown hostiles coming in from all directions. It was a trap.
I'm gonna skin that bastard alive.
Later, mate. Let's focus on getting everyone out first.
Alright, so far, it's the same setup. Now it says a grenadier, so I'm afraid of anybody that says they have grenades. And it didn't show when I saw these other agents that ended up being out here. So I think I pull back and leave this pistol alone. I think that's what we start with. First of all, let's call the evac. Now remember, we have an option to run through the building, keeping potential cover till we get to this corner. Will it play different if we play it that way? Or, knowing what we got to do now, let's. I think I'm going to still do the close one. Just makes sense. Without the gas grenades, poison grenades, gas grenades, whatever the different ones were. One was purple, one was green. I think we have a better chance to get out at the closest one overall. I hope. I hope.
Exfil incoming.
Okay.
What do you require?
And we're going to play it a little different. Because we ended up we lost a lot of awareness. So I'm thinking let's come out the window right off the bat. This time. And see what we see. Okay, we see an agent right here. Okay, so they already are set up different. They are already set up different. But we can almost take 2 out with a grenade. This guy is not a problem with his pistol. Let him shoot at us as long as we're in cover. Who has the grenade? You have a flashbang. Hang on to it. So Lampster, you have a grenade. We know that. If I bring you down here, you got these 2 guys. An octopus can then shoot the last one. That leaves us with 1 grenade in reserve.
Medical assistance
Awaiting
required.
orders.
Okay. Corona. Now we can probably see, oh, we see lots more. You see 1 more beyond that. So there's, oh, that's the person with the pistol I decided to let go. That's fine. A coctopus, I think this guy looks the most dangerous. Can we deal with him? Yeah, just use your pistol. And then what I'm thinking is we'll just come down here with you and we'll overwatch the interior. Corona. I could probably take it out, but I'm going to go with the Overwatch play like this. Because then I have a chance if the other one happens to run towards us and run through the Overwatch, which they did not. Another pistol guy. And we dodged. There's an agent. We now know where one of the agents is. So at least they aren't standing next to each other yet to double barrel us with gas grenades.
Orders.
Now, I can move 1 turn here. Right now all we got is pistol dude. Let him be a pistol dude. I'm wary about jumping down. So I won't be able to get around the car if my jump down is a problem. So let's jump down the ladder here and see what's waiting for us down below. Maybe stand in a corner cover position. So a lot of pistol guys so far. We don't know where the other agent might be yet. So there's still, we could still want to be careful about grouping up.
I'm here.
Who do you see? He's in full cover. He might be able to dodge because he's in full cover. So we're going to leave his pistol be. And we're going to overwatch him back. So that gives us an indication of where we got to go. We want to get away from this agent in the back. So we want to break line of sight with him and try to identify the next agent. I am, to be quite honest, going to gain as much will as I can. I'm going to spread us out a little. Lampster. And any shot from this door, if that ends up being a thing again, means that we're okay. And then Corona, I'd love to get you down, and you know what I want to do? Because you lost a lot of awareness. But that's because an agent shot at you. If I just get you in decent position with some cover, you should be okay against pistols. I hope. And maybe what I'll do is, rather than put, I'll have 2 overwatches, and we'll just get your focus back.
I thought this is important.
And then I'm thinking Overwatch. And Overwatch. I'm not overwatching this corner or that door. Especially if they just stand at the door, the Overwatch won't work at the door. So I'm just going to give extra Overwatch against the police. Can I get any up the stairs? Not really. But if he climbs down the stairs or jumps over the wall, we get him.
Executing.
He's down. Uh-oh. Someone's shooting at us. Oh, we got this guy. He passed Overwatch over that way. So we injured both those guys. The police are not my biggest concern. Right now, my biggest concern is, where's that other agent? There it is. There he is. That's gonna hurt. That hurt. We're going to be down to 2 turns. Because of how dangerous these guys were before.
How stupid is tai-pan anyway? Did he think the ground team was alone?
I think he might be underestimating the situation.
But he did call us out on the Glasgow job.
You think he's working for Beholder?
Well, if he wasn't before, he sure is now.
I'm bringing us down here, and one of us will have to run over for cover that way. To get adjacent to this target, because I can't let this person live. It's probably going to require 2 of us running in here like this to take this agent out. $77. 79. 77's enough for me. Keep this for Overwatch. I need 2 people no matter how we do it. Funny how they don't lose awareness when they get shot, but we sure do.
What do you require?
Let me show you what I require. Now you only have 21 left. I shouldn't have. The only reason I'm worried is this agent up here. There are stairs in the back. How quickly could he close on us? That worries me. 77.
Enemy asset eliminated.
Now we've got Corona. And I think I need some eyes around the corner for next turn, and so I have an idea of which way to send these guys. So I am going to peek around the corner. Mainly because Corona has all her will, so let's do her. Okay, we got another shooter here. But it's not the agent, it's just a hurtful shooter. So there's that. And it's good to know he's there so I don't go running out of the door into his Overwatch. On. And I may have a shot on this guy. But with him being in cover, it'll never work. So I'm going to Overwatch him in return.
Orders confirmed.
In case he tries running in here to flank us.
Moving to Overwatch.
Someone's overwatching somewhere. And he did come in to flank us, and he's going to be able to shoot at us. That's bad news. No! You had a grenade? You're not even an officer, a leader. You're not even that person. Double grenade? What the hell? Okay.
Waiting on your go.
Who has grenades left? You do. Okay, I killed that guy. Now look, both of us have both movements with these grenades.
Now what's on your mind?
These are different grenades. I'm gonna take the cover though. I gotta. I wanna use a med kit. I wanna, but I gotta kill this dangerous person. Oh, they could potentially dodge. Let's be sure about it. Yeah, there's multiple kinds because we've seen different colors of them. That purple one was the worst. This one's not as bad. The question is, what'll give me the best cover? Oh, look at her health. She's got to move and heal. Do you have a med kit? Yes. So she's going to move and heal. The only danger is if this person that was upstairs shooting at us was able to move and find the stairs and they come popping out the side door or something. But I'm going to separate us as far as we can, so if a grenade is thrown, it shouldn't be able to pick both of us up. Problem is it makes for a longer run to get out. But at least there's potential half cover there. You know what I'm saying? Or is that trash doesn't even count as cover? The way it's the way it seems. Excuse me. I'm taking a chance, friends. I'm taking a chance. Let's do your med kit. Or your hypodermic, whatever kind of med kit you have. And here we go. Too many footsteps out there. I tell you, too many footsteps out there. Okay, we dodged that one. It did. I think it does take a small, tiny amount of awareness, but the pistols really are not hard to dodge, as long as you have a teensy bit of awareness. Okay. We have a chance this time. We have a chance this time. So I am thinking, let's see how far everybody can run, first of all. We can't quite make it out with you. So is it better to... I think it's better to run as far as we frickin' can in case a gas grenade gets thrown against us and halves our movement. We might be standing in the open as far as we know. See, the gas got me here. Do you see that? Oh my lord, you need healing too. Lampster, how far can you reach? You're going to be standing in the open with decent awareness. And nobody should be close enough to run and throw. Well, you know, you can't really say that, can you now? So just so you don't get caught in a grenade, excuse me, I'm bringing you back here. We're going to overwatch. In case that pistol guy comes or anybody else comes. Lampster, you healed yourself, so Octopus, your only other overwatch against somebody coming up in this direction. This is where somebody dies 2 steps from getting out. Or we hang in there because of our awareness and dodge. We lost awareness, so somebody with a heavier gun better not come out now. Somebody overwatched. Okay, looks like it's going to work this time. Sure does. Looking at that enemy activity. Reinforcements arriving. That's why the stall. The reinforcements are on the map. But this time it worked. Okay. See, there's very few missions where we've had to face, because we killed the agents, so they haven't been able to use those freaking gas bomb grenades on us. And what a difference when you deal with them differently preparing for the gas bombs. Holy smokes! There's some new perks out there, resistance to gas bombs, that I'm going to be looking at a lot more seriously now. I'll tell you that much. And just because we're pissed, sorry, Rent-A-Cop, but
Copy.
we're pissed. And we're going to definitely take it out on Tai-pan coming up. I tell you. Okay, we see nobody. Let's get out of here. Oh, was there room to fit around the outside of the gate, Nightmare? I didn't even notice that. I thought that was the map edge. But anyway, we don't get any goodies out of this one. It just means we got out. 3 beds in the infirmary are now going to be taken. Yeah, Tai-pan. He agreed to tell us more about the Marquis and Windjammer Logistics, the company that supplied the cargo in the first place. Yeah, right. Yeah, that worked a lot better this time. Staying in that room, that one turn, shooting at people, made it impossible for us to escape. By running out immediately, knowing the map, that's what made the difference in us being able to escape. We still got hit, we still got hurt. I don't think there's any way to avoid any hurt on this mission, but in the future, we know when we're ambushed, just run to the evac zone, and if you're lucky enough on the way to be able to shoot, then shoot. But don't sacrifice movement to try and kill a bunch of enemies. There's always going to be too many when you're ambushed. Amazingly high experience, I will say that. New training, wounded, wounded, wounded.
You're dead meat, Tai-pan.
I agree.
Oh dear, you think I'm behind that ambush? Why would I do such a thing?
Because you have a death wish. Wish granted, asshole.
So angry. It's bad for your blood pressure, my friend. Can't we talk this out?
Watch him 24/7 and dig up everything you can. We'll dismantle his little empire, piece by piece.
On it.
All right. So we have Tai-pan's dossier now available, and let's open it right away. We need retribution. So known aliases, and we're looking for an organization. Tai-pan, Magus, unconfirmed. Vincent Choi, currently given as real name, but there's evidence it is merely an alias. Location, born, unknown, probably Hong Kong or Macau. Highly intelligent, well-educated, easily sociable. Little is known about the early life of Vincent Choi. His manner of speaking and vast knowledge of European literature suggest possible education in Europe. He also mentioned having lived in South America, where he may have had private tutoring. He was probably recruited by the redacted during university studies. Tentacle. There's the organization. Tentacle had an operative dubbed Magus who shares some characteristics with Tai-pan, but the association appears far-fetched, given that Magus posting was in Iran and in the Falkland Islands. Okay. Oh, however, sources confirm that Tentacle still receives occasional updates on Hong Kong criminal activity from Tai-pan. So, recent intelligence, a place obtained from information mining and allied agencies confirms Tai-pan has significant business presence in the South America. So, it looks like we're going to be busy down in South America, from what I'm reading here. He trades in narcotics, small arms, collaborating with the Antigua cartel and the Contras. The man himself dubs this activity Tunguska Crater. Okay. All right. Wherever Tunguska Crater is, that's where we're headed. And we've learned about Tentacle, which he may have an association with. So, that's where we're at. Infirmary. I've seen, we've experienced worse, my friends. We've experienced worse. So these guys won't be out forever. It'll hurt having 3 gone for a while. But I still think we have enough agents to do what we need to do. So let's see what's on the map. I'm not spending any money, as we said. I got to get up to 4,000. So we can move. Okay, so what do we have? Tai-pan's headquarters and suspicious activity. So what this is saying, I got to send a 4-man team here to figure out Tai-pan's operations. So now I got to sacrifice 4 agents to go over there. So all of a sudden that great agent coverage I was talking about doesn't exist that much. And I got stuff on the map. So we're headed 3-man team here, 3-person team here. I could take this team here. And since this is story, I don't think it matters how quickly we get here. Even though it doesn't show a story mission, it's still going to be a story mission, I think. Yeah, especially since it's just stake out his cell. We just got to stake it out so we can figure out what he's up to. Excuse me. So, is Leningrad the closest? Oh yeah, I have a team up there. So let's do that. So nothing ends up being here. So there's no good answers as to what we can do. I think what I do is send one of us here And it's a long frickin' flight. But I gotta send these 3 over here. If worse comes to worse, I can at least, if there's a site of interest here, I can at least take a couple folks out of the infirmary if I need to. Well, I'm going to have actually someone on both coasts because I'm flying over here. So I kind of will have both coasts covered. So I think, since I'm going to have a second team over here now, I think I'll be okay, Nightmare. I think I'll be okay. That's what I'm hoping. I'm just trying to think how risky will it be to send the team from Madrid, which is me, Yucca, and Impaler, and then one of the ones from Bhopal. And I don't think we have to worry about, somehow I don't think we have to worry about getting, ambushed again. So we'll have this team do the stakeout. And we'll just get that started right now. And you're a single agent, which is not usually good. But I'm gonna fly you back to the base. Because then if I empty the infirmary, I can at least check places out with some injured people, at least nearby here, if the map gets flooded with activity. That's what I'm thinking, at least. Okay, the single person arrived. Now, the other 3, myself included, need to arrive. So we got a team here. Okay, conspiracy cell revealed in Leningrad. So this is where our beholder cell is. So what we'll do is once this team does this search here, high priority time to take out the beholder cell. That's the way I feel. Yeah, I got West Coast and I got, well, not quite East Coast, off the East Coast, but I got both ends covered. Now what I could do, do I already have some people back from the infirmary? Yes! Holy smokes, that's cool! Therefore I'm sending a team up there to do the stakeout. So when we're ready, we can do it. Lampster's back, Corona's back. You're going back out, team. Get rid of that danger as soon as we can. Okay, I got a team. I could send the Omsk team, or this is what I'm going to do, since just because they're so close. I'm going to empty the infirmary. She's fairly okay. And what we'll do is we'll fly over here with these 2, then fly right back so she can continue healing. And that still keeps us spread out a little bit. Okay, we're starting this mission now. Does it say how long? Oh, 23 hours? Yeah, it's going to take us a full day to stake out his operations over here. Now we found... Okay, we can handle that. We found a new base. Let's go check out our new hideout. Because that could change things. Okay, we have a cheap one. So if I feel I need to start spending, I can. That's good to know. Is there anything critical I'd like to build first? One more infirmary slot. Now the 4, we have 4. Seemed like a good amount based on what we've been up against so far. Execution's cheaper. Pay $750. They're already only $500. They're not. More informers. I kind of feel I do want to do this one so we get more secret documents just through signal analysis. I thought I had built this once before, but I didn't. Reduces the amount of false positives is a huge one. And I could afford it and still move to the cheap place. That should result in less trips across the globe. So what do you think? More documents to obtain to gain more info, or I've never done this and I want to see how it works and I can afford it right now. I may not be in this position anytime soon. I'm going to spend the money because I got a cheap hideout now. 14 hours. We'll see how that works out. Okay, so we're busy there. We got team there, team there. We got 2 teams here. Who do I want to send? How about San Diego team? They're probably the closest, yeah. Not by much, but they're closest. Oh boy, things just got busy in North America. Do I have a team? No, I don't have a team over here that would have been quick. San Francisco is an 8-hour flight. Tell you what, I can send the team from Omsk. It's a kind of a long flight, so I will not be able to cancel a mission. But yeah, we fly over the polar cap, so it's a little shorter than it looks like it should have been. And then that way this team can fly up to Montreal. And it's only 5 hours. Leaves us a little thin over here until once our jobs are completed, we got enough agents over here, but temporarily. And I gotta fly these 2 back so she can continue healing. Okay, new informer. That's good. And we have reconned the beholder cell. So that's done, and I have a free team. So let's just keep going. Known enemy agents now. Leningrad. So he's in. Bourbon is in the headquarters. Moondog is unknown, and Butcher is in Hong Kong. Our informant gave us new intel. We'll go in there in just a sec. Our danger keeps increasing. And we can send the team from Leningrad here. And let me just make sure the infirmary is full again. Yeah, she's back in there, so that's good. And we've got everything else handled. I'm worried about this one because it took us so long to fly here. And here they're going to try assassinating, so we're here to interrupt the op. That's good. And we got a team that needs to get here. So once again, I got to take her out of the infirmary just so I can get there fast enough, just in case. And we got everything covered at the moment. And drum roll. And we got something going. And we're going to fly away because our base is so far away. And Madrid will still be so far away, our cheap base. So I'm going to move my team away from here down to San Diego and let it be, since there's no danger from letting this one go. Okay, we now reduce the amount of false positives in the world. Cool. I could afford to potentially spend some more. What's the best way to spend, do you think? I think I'm going to hold on to it real quick in case I need to equip the team better for Leningrad, so I'm going to keep money in the pocket for the Beholder mission that will be starting shortly. I have 2 agents, 2 agents, 2 agents. I want to wait till this team is done so I have max agents. I'm hoping there'll be dramatically less, and so we have to spread our do less flights for nothing. That's what I'm hoping, and we'll see how effective it is. If it was worth the 3,400 or whatever that we just spent on that. But you know, you only have so many agents, so it's like if I could cut down on the amount of trips we need to make, that would be super helpful. Nothing there. Like I said, false positive. We got to send this team back so she can heal. Okay, we got more activity up here. Oh, man. Well, that's close enough where I'm going to let them be here. And I'm just going to send the Geneva team to both. Because there should be short enough flight to get to both. Oh, did it? Ah, okay. Okay, we got the stakeout done. Let's see what we've learned. So one of Tai-pan's henchwomen, codenamed Sunspot, has been followed to an airport where she boarded a charter flight to South America. The flight has been chartered by one of the agencies associated with the Beholder Initiative. All right, so we learned some information. And this is where she went. Oh, there's a private party. What's that got to do with anything? We apparently want to get there and with two agents and crash the party. A high-profile former Nazi, oh my lord, is throwing a lavish party for his associates. Sunspot is invited. We will ruin the party and make sure the host knows to blame a Sunspot for it. Okay. I see how we're going to start. We're going to start churning up hate for Tai-pan and put the pressure on him in every different way that we can. I gotta love that. I feel so pissed off about this guy right now. That you kind of gotta love it. Kind of gotta love it. So, I'll tell you what. We're probably at a good stopping point right now. It's almost top of the hour anyway. So this is what I'm thinking, everybody. We'll stop it here and we'll be party crashers next time. I can already see the thumbnail. I can already picture the thumbnail. I hope I can do it justice. Excuse me. So, let's do just that. We'll put up the schedule for the remainder of the week. I do apologize for all of you suffering through my weak voice and my coughing and putting up with things, but I just got to get myself moving and pushing and getting back in the flow of things. I'm way better than I was, even though I'm not 100%. It would just feel silly just sitting around waiting for myself to get better. So thank you for putting up with all of that. And I can't wait to crash Tai-pan's girls' party with the former Nazi. Or are they ever truly a former Nazi? The current Nazi? Still, that he escaped and made his way down to Panama City? I'm not sure how that works. But we'll get this going next time. Here's the schedule for the rest of the week. I don't expect any interruptions from that I'm aware of. And thank you, everybody, as usual. Oust, Gleaser, Nightmare. I know Mike has been cooking through the thing, so he's often unable to make comments, but I know he's aware of what's going on. Yeah, there you go. Party Storm Pooper. Yeah, there you go. Yeah. So, we'll get this thing going. And I can't. It's like crashing a party sounds like fun. The game doesn't come with a lot of moving graphics kinds of things, but the story, I'm enjoying the story, and I'm enjoying a chance to get back at Tai-pan. So that's what I'm hoping for. Yeah, crash the party gate. We're going to become gate crashers on this one. The only question is, I'll look around the map, see who has. It maybe just be I send our Montreal team because they're potentially the closest, and just have them come down and crash the party. We shall see. And that's good news. We're going to have to move our facility quickly. There's two things we got to do. I got to take out a beholder cell and get this heat off of us, and then decide where I want to move my facility, to the cheap Madrid or a slightly more expensive Havana. I can afford that now, depending on how much I spend for the beholder mission. So there's a lot to think about for next time on Wednesday. Hope to see you there if you've been following this live stream playthrough. And I love hearing all your help and comments, or just knowing that you're there watching and giving moral support. This is Zigzag Zoc, signing off from somewhere in this world. Thanks so much for watching, and I do hope to see y'all next time.